I just wanted to show some more of NASA's fakery. This is official NASA footage of the ISS, and literally it's official evidence, or should I say official footage from NASA that they are trying to pass as real. People, please investigate NASA, because our tax dollars is paying for this bullshit. They had the nerve to make a video footage of the moon orbiting the Earth. But it was a cartoon. And they said it only cost about every American $7. The fuck you mean? It cost me $7 for you to make a cartoon? And it wasn't even a good cartoon. People, please investigate NASA. Okay, let me play this video so that you can see what I'm talking about. You gotta see what I'm talking about, man. It's ridiculous.
So just like the Pentagon footage where we get like at first we got nothing, then we got 5 frames with a little thing saying plane, but you couldn't even see a plane, you just see 5 frames of an explosion. Well, why is that? Obviously because they're lying to us, so they can only cover it up by saying things like, oh, the camera battery didn't work, oh, we lost the tapes, oh, sorry.
As a matter of fact, let me go back. I'll read it for you.
Excuse after excuse after excuse. They never gave. Why do we only get like at first we got nothing, then we got 5 frames with a little thing saying plane, but you couldn't even see a plane, you just see.
Okay, let me read this for you.
Well, why?
It looks like someone overlaid a 2D map of America onto a 3D ball, colored in lights, then added some space station moving plane. I'm sorry. Then added some space station moving panel. Nonsense on top.
Is that obviously because they're lying to us? So
look at that. This is NASA's official footage of America.
We lost the tapes. Sorry.
No, of the world, of Earth, of the globe. It's bullshit.
It's the lie. You just keep going with it, obviously, especially when you get paid billions of dollars of it, and your entire career and reputation and hundreds of years of deception is on the line. They're not going to come out and be like, oh, you got us. You're right. America's right, guys. All right.
Look at this. Look, that don't even look real. Look at the lights.
Excuses, and it literally been done for 500.
Did you people think Avatar and Gravity were real too? I bet if NASA put their logo on Scenes from Gravity, people would swear George Clooney and Sandra Bullock were actually in space.
Years. And that's why we
right.
From a ball to
because everybody believes these people.
What's next, you know?
And then Neil deGrasse Tyson has the nerve to say, the good thing about science is, whether you believe it or not, it's true. So that makes them feel like they can put their stamp on anything. If they say it's science, we have to believe it. Time for another convenient, perfectly timed, sweeping, sun glare, whiteout translation.
Oh, we found a figure that shows a plane crashing. Oh, that's just nothing. We just read that. Most people just saw that. Oh, good. You see, we have the answer.
Look at that cartoon. Come on. Really? Where are all these 20,000 plus satellites supposedly right here in the atmosphere? Or thermosphere, sorry. Where is the ISS taking these videos? To somewhere in a studio, I know that, on a computer. Not in space. That don't look like space. Ain't even no stars.
About this topic being discussed in the 21st century. Well, we're in for a big surprise because we have so much more when we return to the area today.
Look at this. Look at this, man. Oh, that's the best part. Oh, wait. Here's one being deployed now. The little arm goes down and detaches. And what the? This is their satellite. They're deploying a satellite. Come on, look. And this is serious. Look at that. It's hilarious, man. You gotta be kidding me. Hollywood does better animation than this. Right. Fucking Disney movies are better than this bullshit. Now this is Earth. This is what Earth really looks like. This is what the Earth actually looks like from space. The horizon remains perfectly flat and rises to the eye level of the camera way up. This is a real video of a real part of some contraction that's connected to a balloon. And the one thing they want you to pay attention to in that video, in this actual video, that's not a cartoon, that's actually the Earth, they want you to look at the hot spot on the clouds directly underneath the sun. This proves NASA lies about the sun being 93 million miles away. Look how close the sun is to the clouds of the Earth. Thank God people have sent their own things up in space. Because if they haven't, then we would never know. We'll just be sitting there believing NASA. Because they're NASA. I've done research on NASA. I investigated them. NASA, they some straight up dogs. And they straight up pimping us. They are disgusting. They are horrible. Horrible. Please do some research on NASA. Anyways, now they claim that the sun is 93 million miles away. But if you look in this video, you will see a hot spot on the clouds. And if the sun was 93 million miles away, you would not see a hot spot like this on these clouds. And honestly, from my own personal thought, if the sun was 93 million miles away, not 93 feet, but 93 million miles away, I don't even think we'll feel it. It'll look like a star in the sky or something. We will not feel the sun if it was that far away. I'm sorry, I would never believe that. 93 in either Jewish or English gematria, the number 93 equals up also to the word Freemason. And Freemasonry has a lot to do with NASA and the people who started NASA. Every astronaut basically is a part of some type of secret society, and majority of them are the Freemasons. And the number one thing that Freemasons, especially in the higher degrees, love to do is deceive. They love to deceive people. So the people running this world, they're all Freemasons, and they're all deceiving us. They now starting to claim that the Earth is oblate spheroid, which Neil deGrasse Tyson said. He said also not just oblate spheroid, but he claimed that the Earth is a little chubbier at the equator because throughout its life, as it spins, it got fatter at the equator, so it looks more pear-shaped because it's more narrow at the poles. Now, that's bullshit because me and everybody in this world got to realize with our own eyes that the Earth don't spin. The Earth don't move. If the Earth moved, how in the hell could a plane land? How? Because they claim that the Earth moves at 1,000 miles an hour. If the Earth moved 1,000 miles an hour, well, at the equator, 1,000 miles. If the Earth moved that fast at 1,000 miles an hour, how in the hell could a plane land? If the Earth moved, period, pay attention when they do fireworks on the 4th of July and you see the smoke in the air. If the Earth moved, then we'll be moving like away from the smoke or something. Shoot, these people are liars, man. Please investigate our government, investigate NASA, and just investigate the world that you living in, man. Okay, now I'm about to play this. Pay attention to the hot spot. The sun is not no 93 million miles away. If they said 3 million, that's more believable. But 93 million miles away, come on. Freemasonry equals 93 in gematria.
Special disconnected directly from Bangkok, Thailand, American Dubai.
Look at that. Look how close that is.
Pictures of
That is our sun, and that's why we feel it.
And they're showing what looks to
That's
be
why we
two
can grow
suns.
plants.
If we are on a flat Earth, and
That's
call
why
ourselves
we
a
can
puddle,
live.
one of many puddles.
Because of that
Can
sun
that
giving
other
us
sun be
its energy,
another sun that belongs to another puddle, and
being
because
that
they're
close to
down there
us.
in the extreme, circumference of the Earth, they're able to see it.
And I believe in God.
That's one
And
possibility.
I honestly believe
Explanation. Another is
that
Rahu.
the reason why these Freemasons are trying to deceive us
In Vedic astronomy,
is because they don't want us to believe the
the
Bible.
sun and the moon. It's also been called
Pause.
the black sun.
They don't want us to believe what's written in the Bible. Because after investigating this long enough, I realized that the science adds up with the way that people are describing the earth. And not only does it add up with a lot of people's experiments, but it adds up with what the Bible scriptures say. The Bible scriptures say that the earth does not move. The Bible scriptures also say that God created the sun and he created the moon and the stars so that we can have some light at night. But I'm telling you, I honestly think that that's why they lied to us by telling us that the earth is a ball that spins at 1,000 miles per hour. And you know, this guy, he's saying that earth is a plane, which means that it's flat. Earth is a plane, and they added the T at the end just to name it planet. And the first thing I thought was, why in the world do people still think the earth is flat, right? Then the second thing I thought was, if all the planets in the sky are round and the moon and the sun is round, why on earth would people think that earth is flat and not round like the other planets? So I started looking deeper into it. And then I thought about it some more. Earth, for one, if it was a planet, it ain't like the other planets. Earth has life. Ain't no life on no other planets. So, with that being said, it wouldn't be too crazy if the earth really was flat, because it's completely different from any other planets anyway. That makes sense to me. Since I looked into it, the earth might be flat. They say it's flat and it's like a circular dish. And Antarctica is basically just an ice wall that holds the water on the earth. That's why the water don't spill off the edge. But I mean, I don't really know. I don't know myself. None of us know. That's why it's so many people. That's why so many people that still kind of stumped on this. Like, is the earth flat or is it round? But if you think about it, you don't see any evidence of it being